Welcome back to another episode of Super Legends. This is a penultimate episode, coming up to our final finale, which will be done next week. I know you're highly disappointed to that, but we'll get a good roundup next week on what we think of the full game itself. For this week's discussion, so a little bit of feedback on me and what I've been doing. I've been working my subscriber base. I'm working on my content change up for my new release in August. Yes, I did say new release because I'm looking to change things up slightly. Still be giving it some of the same regular content, but I'll be trying to change it each day so we have something a bit different. I'll give you a heads up on our content with a new video that will be released over the weekend to give you a heads up on exactly what I'll be doing. Okay, let's see. Now, what we're going to talk about is Power Rangers next week and how the game, how it ends and how we feel about it. Let's talk about these guys in the game itself. Let's do a Power Rangers comparison. Now, they've had all sorts of villains, from Lord Zedd to Rita Repulsa, and all sorts of different ones like that. Heck, even Batman has like half a dozen guys he fights against. Spider-Man as well, Dr. Octopus, Dr. Doom. Batman had the Riddler, the Joker, and half a dozen different villains you could say fight. There's so many villains out there, but what is the ultimate super villain? Seriously. And a lot of people would comment on some of these super villains are just weak, nah, but they make some of the good impacts. I remember Power Rangers when Bale came into the fray, and they had the Power Rangers virtually beat within the first. It was a double part episode, I believe, and Lord Vile came in and he had them well beat. But always the Power Rangers came back and somehow saved the day, because otherwise you wouldn't have a series. But you always got to the point in the climax of the season itself where you had them virtually beat and had their power stripped or their Zords were destroyed, and it always got to the point where they had to look for a new power or had to do something. They changed it up though when they got into space, because Zordon was kidnapped and they had to they had all the powers, lost all the powers, but then when Zordon was in space, they had to actually leave the planet. But more often than not, some JD script which causes them to lose their powers, or they've been heavily defeated before the end of the season. And then they get the usual stereo twists where they're not quite up to scratch and they have to get some sort of upgrade. And they always get to the upgrade point where they go and shift in the thunder mode or whatever, like super power levels. So, I'm going off topic here. We're talking about the super villains itself. Now, the super villains itself, a lot of them have their secret weapons and whatnot. But what I want from you, viewers, is who you think is the ultimate Power Rangers villain. It's never really been discussed, but what I'd like to hear from you would be what your thoughts on the ultimate Power Rangers villain was. Contenders, you've got a whole host of contenders. There's been over 20 seasons of different types of Power Rangers, from the classics or classic originals to some of the newer ones like Operation Overdrive. There's that many to choose from. You could quote about which Power Ranger series you thought was the best. But truthfully, what villain made your skin crawl? What villain actually showed like the meant business? Yeah, they lost in the end. It didn't work out for them. But what villain did you see that really was well scripted and well acted? I'll leave that up to you to decide on that one. But that's some food for thought. As for the game, these guys are quite naff, and I'm shooting the crap at them. In case you're wondering, this is SPD. This is is this Time Force Ranger? I think it's Nova. Is it Nova? It's Time Force Ranger. It can't climb walls. There we go. Oh, that's a bomb. Okay. Let's see. The golden door. Ow. You gotta get out of my face, it's really annoying me. I'm stunned out. Oh! Ow! Do. Yep. Just jump over that. Game's proceeding on nicely. Like I said, following episode will be the last one. But this leads us up to our climax, where we're trying to chase Zedd down on this last level. Yes, Lord Zedd. Everyone remembers Lord Zedd. Lord Zedd was the guy with the red veins and the steel, and had the big Zedd staff. Lord Zedd did cameos in some of the other later episodes of Power Rangers, but he was a prominent villain when he took over from Rita Repulsa. Lord Zedd actually is one of the contenders for probably best villain, because he was menacing and he was always there, and he was cameoed in several episodes because of how good he was. Everyone remembers Lord Zedd. He just had that menacing music. He had the masterful seat that spun round. I would probably even say Lord Zedd's my contender for super villain of Power Rangers, ultimate super villain. Because Zedd's power was infinite. Not a single problem with Lord Zedd. And the fact that they kept these people around, Lord Zedd and Rita, because of the sort of fan base of everyone loving them. These guys are loyal to Power Rangers all the way through. Some of the other ones, yeah, you can leave. This guy's like Tommy. Tommy was brought back several times with different guises from first of all the Green Ranger, going on to the White Ranger, then coming through as a Red Ranger for Power Ranger Zeo, then going through through the cycle once more, coming back later on to become the Black Ranger. So many times that he'd revisited and came back again. So for Zedd to keep continuing to be fresh and still be around as well, these guys are loyal. Jason is another one that came and then came back again, but there's only been a few that have been like that have felt that made such an impact that they could get these people back again. And that's saying something. Okay, let's get down here. Watch out for the barriers coming up through. Oh, come on! I just beat you guys. You beat them once, you beat them again. Get. Ow! Tight open plates, tight spaces where you get booted continuously and stunned. I think I went through this a million times, but this gameplay flaw is really broke. Seriously. If we're going to talk about things they could have done with this game, they could have improved this. The gameplay is rotten. they could have fixed this. The whole stunning effects is fine. Level design, this level design looks no bad. Bit of variation. Enemy design, they could have put a bit of variation into these enemies. Running through the same guys over and over and over and over again. There's no clear tactic for any of them. Might go down with more. With the bottom yet? Oh look, a red guy. Come on. Oh, I've been shot by something off the screen. LOL. Go power, we can't walk through him. I'm gonna get stunned again. Oh, I'm getting stunned by invisible force. Go Nate, quit that! The frickin' laser gun. How much it frustrates you, it just slows you down, stuns you, and you go, oh, and then you just vaporise and you have to do it all over again. It affects your score and everything, but I don't really care about scores and that. You can see I'm not going out there collecting every single card, collectible cards, and every single one of these spears, and trying to get an ultimate score. Or even collecting the extra rangers by collecting the letters. Yeah, that was a leap into faith there. It's like, yeah, go down there. How'd you get down there? Well, surely there must be. Oh, come on, I just spawned in. Well, how is he expecting you to get under there? Oh no, I'm gonna die again. Oh. Oh, that's funny. Not funny in the slightest. Right, how are you supposed to get that? Oh, I missed the boat now. Let's first pussyfooting about. Right, go over there, leap over that, drop down. There we go, done. Oh, a massive big leap of faith. Wow. No one these dicks with the guns on. Sorry. I'll try to keep my language a bit clean. Oh wow, that guy you can punch through. Where'd they go? He took his ball and went home. Range. That guy's just like standing on the edge of the platform. Get off. Before you start shooting me your frickin' gun. He carries a big gun, and he's not afraid to use it. I carry two fists and I'm not afraid to punch you in the face. Yeah. Ow. I don't care, I'm still alive. There's the golden door. The golden door. Diddle-dun. Diddle-dun. Well, yellowy shite. Oh, there is himself, Lord Zedd.
The Omega Ranger. Finally. Give it up, Zedd. You'll never be able to defeat all Power Rangers. Oh, really?
So that's a challenge.